Hey, stand up. Are you hurt? Get up! Get up! Get up!
Back up now.
We can't. Now that we're here.
Fuck up now. Back up. I'm going in and I'm going to stab your nose to death. Back up. Just back.
Threw a male over the bridge.
He jumped over the bridge.
I watched you. I'm right here. I pull up. Fist fighting. I start to get out. He throws him over the bridge.
Whoa.
As Officer Christopher Marr of the Daytona Beach Police Department was driving along the Main Street Bridge in Florida, something caught his attention that would change the course of his day. He noticed two men in a violent altercation, engaged in a fistfight. Before Officer Marr could even react and intervene, the situation took an even darker turn.
On the ground right now. Get the on the ground. On the ground!
He just threw my butt.
X-ray 6-7 Central.
I'm sitting
On the ground.
I'm finna sit down.
Main Street Bridge.
I
I just
ain't
got a
doing
male
nothing
throw
to this
another
man.
male over the bridge. I got one at gunpoint.
He just jumped over the bridge.
In a sudden and shocking move, 21-year-old Derek Gooden hurled Anthony Mascaro headfirst off of the bridge. The victim fell a heart-stopping 30 feet into the chilly waters of the Halifax River below, and Officer Marr found himself in the difficult and urgent position of securing the scene and taking control of the situation.
On the ground. Get on your belly right now. Get on your belly right now. Get on your belly right now. On your belly right now.
As the officer moved in to apprehend him, Gooden, the suspect, acted strangely, tossing an unidentified object into the river before trying to portray himself as the victim in the incident. His actions only added to the bizarre nature of the scene.
Put in your room. Hey, get my witnesses. Hey, y'all my witnesses, right? Hey, sir. Now I want the chubby boy across the street, man. He's seen the whole
X-ray
thing.
6-7 Central.
You got me, sir. I ain't going nowhere.
I got
ain't going
110-12.
nowhere, sir.
The male in the water looks code 4. He's swimming.
I ain't going nowhere, sir. He insulted my property. I felt threatened, sir.
You just threw a male over the bridge.
He jumped over the bridge.
I
with my
watched
bike.
you. I'm right here.
Where my bike at? Hey, tell me, bro. Explain this dog. Cause I was just going across the way, dog. What the
Yeah, he's cuffed.
Yes, sir. I'm handcuffed.
He just threw that dude over the bridge, bro.
No, I did not. I'm not even that
It's on
strong,
camera.
dog. Please, I want you to have it on camera, cause he just assaulted me, dog. He ain't do shit.
And then when I came up,
somebody.
he's gonna get charged with destruction of evidence too, because he just threw a bunch of water as soon as I pulled.
But what are you charging them with, dog?
I'm charged.
To me the whole time.
I'm gonna charge you with attempted murder.
Fortunately, Mascaro managed to survive the terrifying fall. He fought against the strong currents, swimming towards a nearby pylon, where he clung for dear life until a civilian in a rowboat spotted him and came to his aid, pulling him to safety. Derek Gooden was arrested and later charged with felony aggravated assault, misdemeanor battery, and disorderly conduct. Although the gravity of the situation could have led to a much more serious charge, the victim's decision not to press charges resulted in Gooden avoiding an attempted murder charge. But that wouldn't be the last of the drama.
Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the knife now!
On February 4th, 2023, law enforcement in Chula Vista responded to several urgent 911 calls that described a violent confrontation unfolding in an apartment building stairwell. Multiple reports indicated two individuals were in the middle of a fierce and disruptive fight, sparking concern in the neighborhood.
Hey, back up, man. Back up.
Chula Vista
Back
Police.
the fuck up.
Chula Vista Police.
Back the fuck up, man. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Let me see your
Back
hands.
up. Back up.
Let me see your hands.
Don't shoot me, man.
Chula
Back
Vista
up.
Police.
Back the fuck up, man.
Come out from behind
Back
there.
up.
Come out from behind
Back
there.
up.
Come out from behind
Back
there.
up, sir.
As officers arrived on the scene, they found one of the individuals pulling out a knife and taking the other person hostage. The situation escalated rapidly, putting both the officers and the hostage at immediate risk.
Back up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Back up. Yes, I'm nice. Don't fucking do it, man. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Watch your elbows here. Give us
Back
that. Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the knife now! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the knife now! Drop the knife! Drop the knife now!
Drop the knife! Situation! De-escalate the situation! Get out of here now! Back up! Get the... Back up! De-escalate!
North State.
Dude, back up!
Drop the knife!
Back up!
Drop the knife!
Stop!
Drop the knife!
Back up, you guys!
Drop the knife! Drop!
Despite the officer's best efforts to de-escalate the situation, the suspect remained uncooperative, continuing to make threats to kill the hostage. His refusal to comply made the situation even more volatile, with time running out for the officers to act.
Drop the knife! Drop the knife!
Drop the knife! Shoot him, Mr. Police! Back up!
Drop the knife! We're right here. He's got a knife to the guy's neck. Drop the knife. We're not going any further. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. We're not going any further. Drop the knife. Yes, it's up to his neck. Drop the knife now. Drop the knife now. We're not going any further. Drop the knife.
You're gonna have to, man.
After receiving no response to their commands and seeing the risk to the hostage, the officers devised a tactical plan to end the standoff. Knowing they had to act quickly, they prepared for a strategic intervention, aiming to neutralize the suspect without causing further harm.
Back up now! Stop! Back up now!
Run up to the left. I want him to open the door.
Back up, motherfucker! Now! Now! Back over there! Now! Back over there! Stand by!
The officers made their move, positioning themselves near a door that led to the stairwell where the hostage and the suspect were located. When the door finally opened, one officer took the shot, firing his rifle and hitting the suspect in the head. The hostage, luckily, managed to escape the scene unharmed, while the 37-year-old suspect, critically injured, succumbed to his wounds 2 days later. On April 29, 2018, a tense and terrifying situation unfolded when a woman found herself in a desperate struggle to retrieve her 2-year-old daughter from her ex-partner, 37-year-old Fetus Coleman. Earlier that day, Coleman had made chilling threats, warning the woman that he would kill her and her family if she tried to take their daughter. With no other option left, she had to call the police for help. What happened next could have been taken straight from a horror movie. Without any warning, Coleman suddenly lunged at his own daughter, and in a horrifying act, stabbed her with a steak knife. The scene quickly turned into a nightmare for everyone involved. As the situation spiraled out of control, one officer immediately intervened, preventing Coleman from escalating the attack any further. Meanwhile, another officer rushed to the child's side, who was bleeding heavily from a deep wound in her arm, and began administering first aid in a race against time.
Hold her arm, put pressure on it.
Oh, this is what I'm talking about, y'all. This is why I told her I'm not coming over here with that.
Hold pressure. Hold pressure, okay?
Trying to stab my sister, he done stabbed the Michael, come! I cannot, baby, I'm getting you. Tisa got you, Lassie. Tisa got you. Oh, sir, it is bleeding so bad. I
Hold it tight, hold it
feel
tight.
it running in my hand. Oh, stupid.
Hold it tight as you can, okay?
It's not, this ain't gonna help. This ain't working. The way she bleeds.
Here, let go.
Get my sister.
A tourniquet was applied to the child's arm to stem the bleeding, and in a critical move, she was airlifted to Linear Children's Hospital by emergency medical services. Doctors were optimistic, as she was expected to make a full recovery despite the traumatic experience. Coleman, however, was arrested and charged with first-degree child endangerment, first and second-degree domestic battery, and first-degree terroristic threatening. The suspect initiated an aggressive assault without hesitation, doing so directly in front of the officers who were present at the scene, witnessing the entire event unfold.
I'm not getting any answer on call.
At around 2 a.m. on October 28, 2022, 82-year-old Paul Pelosi, fearing for his safety, urgently called 911 after a man, armed with a weapon, forcibly entered his home. The intruder's strange demand was to know the location of Pelosi's wife, Nancy Pelosi, the Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives. In response to the emergency, police officers were immediately dispatched to the residence. However, they were entirely unprepared for the shocking and unexpected scene that awaited them when they arrived at the door.
Yeah. 2620, right? Yeah, it literally said in there. Hi.
Hey guys.
How you doing?
How are you?
What's going on, man?
Everything's good.
Hi. Drop the hammer.
Nope. Hey.
What is going on right
I'm
now?
not getting any answer on call.
Bro, shit.
In the area that you're coming in, yeah.
I got him, Michael. Give me your hand.
Unit code
Give me your fucking hand.
40 Broadway for 14 hours.
In a shocking turn of events, the intruder, after breaking into Paul Pelosi's home, suddenly lunged at the 82-year-old and struck him violently in the head with a hammer. The officers, who had quickly arrived at the scene, rushed to intervene, preventing the assailant from delivering another potentially deadly blow. What made the entire situation even more chilling was the revelation that the break-in and attack were not random at all. The suspect, in fact, had meticulously planned to abduct Pelosi's wife, Nancy Pelosi, who at the time served as the Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives. However, by sheer luck, she wasn't home that night, leaving her husband, Paul, as the target in her absence. Despite the brutal assault, Paul Pelosi managed to survive, although he suffered serious injuries, including a fractured skull and multiple wounds to his arm. The attacker, later identified as David DePape, a politically motivated conspiracy theorist, was arrested and charged with a range of serious state and federal offenses. In the end, DePape was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole, marking the end of a harrowing and terrifying ordeal for the Pelosi family. The officer arrived just in time to save the woman, and her response was truly heartbreaking, showing the emotional toll of the situation.
Hey,
You're trying to rape me. Can you help
get off here now.
Help me?
Get off here.
Thank you.
You're good.
While the officer's timely arrival certainly played a crucial role in the rescue, it wasn't just about his swift response. The real heroism came from the woman's sharp instincts and quick thinking. After a meeting with an acquaintance went terribly wrong and she was attacked, she managed to stay calm. She cleverly disguised her distress by pretending to order pizza, which served as a brilliant signal to the 911 dispatcher that she was in immediate danger. The police were quickly notified, but it was her resourcefulness that ultimately helped save her.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
Yeah, I would like to order a pizza. I'm stuck in here.
Okay. Are you aware you're calling 911?
Yes, I'm sure I'm calling to that number. Trying to get a pizza.
What address are we going to?
So, you got my location, please.
You don't know your location?
No, basically no. I'm stuck in here. It won't take me back home. I'm trying to, but trying to get pizza. Pepperoni extra cheese.
Okay. How many people are there? Tell me.
Just me and him.
Do you have any weapons?
No.
You know his name?
I don't know. See it, cause like.
That's okay. What's your name?
I would like to order extra cheese pizza.
Okay. Are you hurt? Just stay on the line with me, okay? I'm gonna get help out there to you. All right?
The dispatcher immediately picked up on the fear and urgency in the woman's voice, realizing she was in grave danger. Without hesitation, the dispatcher kept her on the phone, carefully using the signal from her cell phone to pinpoint her location. As this was happening, deputies were working to trace the call and managed to track it down to a remote field in Pearson. Upon arriving on the scene, they found the suspect physically on top of the woman, and without wasting a moment, they sprang into action, quickly rescuing her from the terrifying situation.
Hey,
He's trying to rape me. Can you help
get off her now.
Help me?
Get off her now.
Give us a channel.
Thank God. Thank you.
Don't you fucking move. Don't you fucking move. Come here, dude.
Thank you.
Come here. You're good. 21 says to clear the channel.
Thank you, Lord.
We're good. We're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. We're here.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
We got a male secured.
He's trying to rape me.
Copy a Florida tag, please.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
And when you watch the video, if you're a father, if you're a grandfather, if you're a brother, and you hear those screams coming from our victim, it makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up.
Okay, we're here now, okay? Hey, we're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. Just catch your breath. He's got him. He's got him.
The woman was rescued just in time, before the assault could escalate further, though it remains uncertain what might have happened if the officers hadn't arrived when they did. Hernandez Mano, who was unlawfully in the country, was arrested and faced serious charges, including attempted sexual battery, battery by strangulation, and false imprisonment. This case kicks off with a truly bizarre and unpredictable situation where the suspect was consistently setting up clever traps. The police, caught off guard, had no idea what to expect next as the suspect's actions continued to unfold in unexpected and devious ways. On the evening of March 29, 2012, a Sparks police officer in Nevada initiated a traffic stop on a Ford truck that was visibly missing its license plates. The driver, 34-year-old Anthony Wade, appeared to be a routine traffic offender, but what the officer didn't know at the time was that this seemingly simple stop would quickly turn into a deadly encounter. Unbeknownst to the officer, he was about to walk straight into a trap that had been carefully set by Wade, putting both his own life and the safety of others in grave danger.
Shots fired! Shots fired! It's going westbound, eastbound. Upshot. It's just 1050.
Without warning, Wade turned and opened fire on the officer, who narrowly avoided death by sheer luck. One bullet grazed his neck and head, while another struck his bulletproof vest, leaving the officer wounded but alive. Wade, realizing he wasn't going to get away easily, sped off in his truck, but within moments, he crashed into a nearby barrier. He then fled on foot, forcing law enforcement to initiate a full lockdown of the entire neighborhood in an attempt to contain him. A short time later, a terrified homeowner frantically called to 911, reporting that Wade had broken into her house, armed and dangerous. Officers rushed to the scene, knowing the situation was escalating quickly and that things were about to get even more chaotic.
He was on the backyard and came inside.
Where is he?
I think he went to the other house.
It's okay. Police department! Some shelter in place. Let's get this family out of here.
The officers were unaware that Wade was secretly hiding in the back seat of a car, holding the terrified homeowner hostage. His plan was to force her to drive him out of the neighborhood, escaping the lockdown. But when that plan fell apart, Wade brutally dragged her back into her own home, further escalating the situation. By the time the police figured out his true location and decided to return to search the house next door, Wade had already made his way inside, lying in wait and preparing even more dangerous traps to thwart the officer's every move.
Yeah. Well, please. Hey, there's an older WFA in this house. She's the one I talked to. They go back inside? Yeah. Hello, please. Get her up! Get her up! Hey, stand up. Are you hurt? Get her up! Get her up! Get her up! Get her up! I got you.
In a swift and decisive move, one officer managed to pull the hostage to safety, ensuring she was out of harm's way. Meanwhile, several courageous officers remained behind, prepared to confront Wade directly, fully aware of the danger that lay ahead. What followed was a tense and dramatic standoff, one that would test the bravery of everyone involved.
Get her out! Get her out! Get her out! Stand up. Are you hurt? Where is he? Get her out! I don't know. He's in back away from me. He's shooting deep. Get his shield.
In the midst of the chaos, one officer was struck, but fortunately, his vest absorbed the impact, sparing his life. Another officer narrowly avoided death when a bullet slammed into his hearing protection, a close call that left him shaken. But even though the officers had endured intense moments, the chaos was far from over. Wade managed to slip away once again, and this time, he was spotted by a police drone as he jumped over a fence into another home. The officers quickly rushed to the rescue of the woman inside, but Wade had barricaded himself in, refusing to surrender. Despite hours of tense negotiations, the situation remained deadlocked. Finally, SWAT teams decided to take action and storm the house, but when they entered, they discovered that Wade had somehow vanished without a trace. As the officers cautiously approached the garage, unaware of what awaited them, they walked straight into yet another deadly trap set by the dangerous fugitive.
I got you.
Once again, officers were forced to retreat as Wade opened fire yet again, pushing them to regroup and reassess the dangerous situation. After 2 hours of intense negotiation, trying desperately to get Wade to respond, they cautiously advanced towards the garage once more. This time, however, they found Wade lying motionless on the floor. It wasn't until later, following an autopsy, that the shocking truth came to light. Wade had succumbed to gunshot wounds during the standoff.